wonderful people, how are you today? My name is Marilyn Tantrum and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So today first of all, I'm sorry about my face. I went to the dentist yesterday and it wasn't a good time for me to kind of cut up my face, but that's what codeine is for. So today I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things that I teach brand new skaters when they come to my Learn to Skate program. The very first thing that we talk about is our skates. So we're on our skates, they're like beautiful. They kind of feel like loaves of bread just attached to our feet. How do I fix that? Let me tell you. We have a skate. Now under here, we have this mama here. So this is like the base of our skate, it's what makes it heavy. It's got our wheels down here, and these things are called our trucks. It's a part of the plate, all good. So our trucks and these things here, let's just have a look, Pope. These things here, they're kind of soft, they're called our cushions. So you can get different grades of cushions. You can get hard if you're a fuller skater like me. I like to have a harder one because it's gonna move better for me because I'm a bit heavier, but I like them movey, like I really like them loose. So loose that you can hear them when you move it. You want them, you can hear that, but that's actually my wheel. So you don't want them to be actually any gaps. You don't want any gaps. You don't want any gaps here, okay? But you do want them loose so your skate can move with you. And how you will know that your skate is moving with you. So when you do sticky skating on bubbles, your skates are gonna move with you. They're gonna feel a part of an extension of your leg, not just 2 blocks there. To loosen our trucks, you will need to loosen your trucks when you get them straight. You know, once you do your little unboxing, put it on Instagram, hell yeah, got some skates. You're gonna get your tool. My one's this one. And you're just gonna do a 1/4 turn, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So a 1/4 of a turn loose. And you will loosen your trucks. Everyone's different, I like mine quite loose. I like a mean plow stop, so that's why I like mine loose. So. And also you'll find your toe stop. Now, people say, oh, you know, 3 fingers to the ground. So it'll look like that. You can kind of put 3 fingers underneath. That's a guide, okay? That's actually a guide. Everyone's different. So I like my toe stops pretty low to the ground, but not so low that they're scraping on the ground. You'll find what works best for you. So that's getting to know our skates, getting to know our gear. Also check that skaters are wearing all their equipment so that we can continue with the session. Now let's get geared up. Excuse me, I'm so, woo! Yeah. I'm actually super sweaty too because I just worked out, so that's fun. So I'm not wearing my knee pads today because I just want to show you how much I'm actually bending my knees. So when you're in a Learn to Skate class, you might see that the teacher has knee pads on. You actually can't see how much their knees are bending, so that's why I'm not wearing my gear today. But you better have your gear on at home because safety is sexy. The next thing that we talk about in my Learn to Skate program, once we're all warmed up, of course, always warm up first, is stance. So let's talk about skating stance or derby stance, whatever you want to say. See my skates? Hip width apart, okay? We don't want our knees in like this, we don't want our knees out like that. Hip width apart, beautiful. On the side, I'm nice and dropped. So my hips are dropped, my knees are bent. See how much my knees are bent? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So when it comes to the stance, we might feel that we're low, and you're always gonna hear low, low, low. This isn't low, okay? It's not low. This is low and controlled. So you'll actually see that my pelvis is coming in. It looks quite sexual. It's actually rolled in. So when I roll my pelvis under, I'm using these muscles as opposed to my back muscles. There's my doggy. Low and using these muscles, and you'll feel that when you roll that pelvis under, okay? That way you can skate and you won't feel like it's in your lower back, okay? Even you'll see speed skaters quite low, and you will see the flat back. They've still got their pelvis rolled under because they're using their legs, not their lower back. Next thing we want to talk about is how do we get up when we fall? Okay. This, I'm gonna want my knee pads on, but I'll show you regardless. So we fell over, you want your knee pads on. How do we get up? So we're gonna be in this position, and we're going to interlace our fingers, and we're just going to push up like there's a string on the top of our head, and push up. Okay, and again, push up. Now I don't want you pushing up from your toe stop. Okay, I see a few people pushing, new skaters, pushing up with their toe stop first, getting up like that. The reason I don't want you to do it is because that toe stop isn't a lot of surface when you're brand new to skating. It puts you in a position where you can roll your ankle really easily. So we want to use all our wheels, use our hands, interlace them if you want, if not on top of the other, and we're just going to push on our leg, pop up. Easy. The thing I want to talk to you about is sticky skating. So you won't be able to do this unless you've got those trucks nice and loose, or what's good for you. What you want to do is go for that egg shape or lemon shape. Now, a few people explain it, and that's completely fine. Heels to toe, which is fantastic. But if you are a literal thinker like me, I'm going to crush my toes together when I get to that point. So I want you to think it like this. Kind of like like a lava lamp, I guess. Those bubbles in a lava lamp. Okay, so it's a constant motion. We're not going from heel to toe, constant motion. And we're using our inside edges to make that happen. So I'm using my inside edges to come in and out. Nice and low. This won't happen unless you're nice and low. And it's just that weight transfer, back, forward. All the motion is on the inside of our skate. Bam, and bam, bam, bam. So just try sticky skating on the spot and forwards and backwards. Honestly, it took me a really long time to master this. You're gonna build up those thighs and make sure we're looking up. We don't wanna look at our skates, okay? We wanna do the bubbles confident by not looking at our skates. Trust yourself. Next thing I will talk to skaters about is not comparing yourself. Never ever compare yourself. I'm going to take a seat for this one. So it's comparing yourself to other skaters. So I follow a lot of skaters on Instagram, YouTube, fabulous community. Never compare yourself. I see skaters like 100 days of skating. I can do this, I can do backflips, I'm doing drop-ins and hill bombs. Fantastic. As women, we support that and we love that and we give thumbs up emojis and we leave comments and we're so proud of them. However, if you're anything like my personality type, I'm an ENFP. We are not talented. We're not talented people, but we are hard workers. So for example, Tony Robbins, Ricky Gervais, Russell Brand, they're all ENFPs. Really good talkers, really good motivators, really good at one thing that they're really good at, which is comedy or talking or inspiring people, but we're not that talented, and that's okay. If you actually want to do your personality test, and this isn't like star signs, this is actually your 4 parts of your mind, like your ego and your superego. I'm going to put a link below because I would like to know people's personalities. ENFPs, really good for inspiring people, really good talkers, but no talent. But I have passion and I have love for myself. So when I found skating, I was comparing myself to people. Why can't I do laps? Why can't I do transitions? Why can't I cross over? I would cry in the car, cry in the shower. I would be devastated. But I changed that. I wore my skates all the time. I got up early, I was the first one on the track, I was doing cross training, and I'm so proud of myself because I've come so far because I stopped comparing myself to other skaters. This is your skating journey, so make it matter for you. Compare yourself is the bottom line that I say to my new skaters. Don't watch everyone in the room and how far they're getting and they can do this and they can do that. Who cares? This is about you. This is your journey, and look how far you have come. Don't do it to yourself. Best advice ever, don't do it to yourself. I have that little type of pep talk with my new skaters, and you know, we're huffy puffy, our skates are working, we're nice and low, we're looking up, remember tits and teeth, we're ready to do a little bit more. The next thing that I teach my brand new skaters is something that is super underrated, stepping. Stepping is such a fantastic drill to do, and you will do it throughout your skating journey. It gets you being confident on one skate. It teaches you how to balance. It teaches you so many things. It's gonna get you ready for transitions. It's gonna get you ready for crossovers. It's gonna get you ready for outdoor skating and hopping over that stick or getting out of someone's way really quick. It's agility, it's fitness, and it's confidence. I'm gonna show you in this position, and of course I'm gonna move the camera so you can see some stepping drills. Now all you're gonna do is learn how to shift your weight from one side to the other and step. One side to the other, step, step, step. So I'm in that bent position, my pelvis is tucked under, I'm not looking at my skates, and all I'm doing is shifting my weight from one side to the other. And soon, you'll find it's really easy, and you can add a little bit of flavor. Okay, beautiful. Then you can step forward and step back. Again, why stepping is so underrated is because you're actually using your edges as well as being confident on one skate, and you're low, you're not looking down, and you're just learning some really good skating, okay? So you might end up going, oh, this is too far. Oh no, my skates are too close together. You're learning that hip width as well, okay? So just step. Stepping. Do it, so underrated. It's going to elevate your skating super fast. That is it from me today, and I know that I'm not in my garage. The concrete is kind of like getting set because there's some cracks in it, so I can't really skate on it today, so you're in my house. Remember to leave me a like and a comment below if you like this type of content, and I will keep making it. Have a fantastic day. Don't compare yourself to other skaters. Enjoy your journey, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.